Do you want to live to be 100? The woman you're about to meet passed that milestone more than a decade ago. Anna Stair is one of the oldest people in the world. The U.S. Census released a report that shows in the year 2010, there were more than 53,000 people 100 years or older, and most of them, like Anna, are women. What's her secret to a long, healthy life? Let's ask her.
I got all vowels.
At age 112, Anna Stair still plays a mean game of Scrabble.
F-L-O-A-T, float.
Anna's seen a lot of changes in her long life.
Well, I think electricity. I think that's one of the greatest things.
She was born in 1900. William McKinley was president. Most people traveled by horse and buggy, and people saw a doctor only if they needed one.
If you needed a doctor, you called him and he'd come out. You didn't go in.
In Anna's 112 years, she was rarely sick. In fact, she was in the hospital a total of
2 nights, by glory.
once after a car accident.
That was years and years ago.
The second time because she had an issue with some medication. What's her secret?
Bake bread. Maybe I buy 1 loaf a year. I know this past year I never even bought a loaf. No, I bake bread all the time.
Baking bread. What Anna really means is that she attributes her long life in part to good genes, clean living, and staying active. Anna lives alone and cooks and cleans for herself. There's not a speck of dust in her house, which is on a farm in rural Minnesota.
I always said I couldn't see why people had to go out walking for exercise. If you do what you see there is to be done, you get all the exercise you can have.
Dr. Paul Takahashi is a geriatric specialist at Mayo Clinic who says Anna's got it right.
Being active and doing strength training, doing aerobic activity is really key.
Staying connected, like playing Scrabble with a friend, is also important.
I think that we're all very social beings. We have to have that human connection.
Anna says, sure, staying active and connected is important, but she also says the real reason she's been blessed with a long, healthy life comes from above.
Well, I know it's the good Lord's doings. I sure didn't do anything.
For Mayo Clinic News Network, I'm Vivian Williams.
Anna has 5 children and has outlived some of them. She says the hardest part of living so long, you have to watch some of your loved ones pass before you do. She also has a large brood of grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and 1 great-great-grandchild.
And now a recap of the headlines. Virgin Gorda to get a new passenger dock and a $1.6 million road rehabilitation work. An irate Communications and Works minister dismissed telecommunication companies' claim that consumers and the BVI have access to 4G service. And the Guardians embrace Tourist Board's Lobster Fest and sport fishing proposals to boost tourism. Vino chairman responds to accusations of unethical journalistic standards and agrees that online blogs are outrageous. More men and youth taking HIV tests is seen as an encouraging development. Students at St. George's Primary learn about tourism and financial services during their career day. And many enjoy the 3-day music festival. In news from the Caribbean, CARICOM and the United States signs an agreement to strengthen trade and investment ties. And regional carrier Liat is negotiating a $60 million loan with Caribbean Development Bank to replace its aging aircrafts. Remember, you can watch this entire newscast as well as all the news features on our website, jtvlive.net. You can also find more news, JTV's television programs, government and community events on jtvlive.net. We welcome your questions and comments. You can email us at jtvnews@hotmail.com. I'm Mino Soman. Thank you for watching.
Wardrobe provided by Umi Fashions.